What's good, everybody? I'm Brandon. Hey man, today we're about to do a video from The Things. This video is titled 20 Cartoon Characters Reimagined in 3D. Y'all requested this, so don't trip. You know I got y'all, bro. You know I got y'all. Look, man, I've been getting comments. Niggas is like, Brandon, when you gonna stop wearing that hoodie? Okay, nigga, damn. Alright, you want me to stop wearing the hoodie? I'll stop wearing the hoodie, bruh. It's just easy, you know what I'm saying? I just throw the hoodie on. You know, I already told y'all I sit here in my drawers. So I got my drawers on, I throw the hoodie on, and I record for y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be chilling. But I guess y'all tired of seeing the hoodie. I love that shirt. That's my go-to shirt. If I'm going to the store right up the street, throw that hoodie on. If I had to get some gas in my car, throw that hoodie on. You feel me? Like, very easy, very comfortable. But anyway, I'm ready to hop into this video. Let's go. Shit,
Do you ever wish you could meet cartoon characters in the real world? You are not the only one, because many artists already untuned them with 3D animation. Most of them are so weird that you would run away screaming as soon as you see them.
Alright,
but there are also some characters that we would love to see in our world. Are you ready to see these creations? Stay tuned to see if your favorite cartoon character made our list. If this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to subscribe, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Today we're showing you 20 cartoon characters reimagined as 3D animations. Homer Simpson. When we first met the characters from The Simpsons 28 years ago, we never asked any questions about their looks. But wait until you see what Homer Simpson looks like as Pixel Lou reimagined him, and you won't look at him the same way ever again. His eyes are so big that they look like cue balls that you use when you play pool. He must have been lying a lot because his nose is really long, and we don't understand what is happening with his mouth, but this is not normal. No need to create a live-action TV show, The Simpsons. We love them as they are.
Right?
Maggie Simpson. Homer was not the best-looking man, but we thought that his cute little daughter would be prettier. But no, it seems like this man married a blow-up fish when you look at the baby they had together. We never clearly understood how Maggie's hair was styled, but now that we take a look at it, we won't let this baby play with hair gel anymore. At least compared to her father, she has eyelids, so she will be able to close her eyes. But we have to admit that we would like to see real-life Maggie on TV. If The Simpsons ever make a Halloween special in 3D animation, she needs to be a part of the show.
Oh yeah, because she looks scary
SpongeBob SquarePants. You've probably already seen SpongeBob out of the water in our world on the TV show. Once he dries, he looks just like a simple sponge that we use to clean the dishes. But DeviantArt user Warner imagined him in another way. This time, you can see all the little details on the sponge, and he looks scarier. His skin isn't so bad.
Look like something from a horror movie.
Face, you won't want to swim in the sea ever again.
Look like something
and his
from a horror
pants seem so complicated to put on. Look at how many belt loops there are. But there is at least one great thing that can save SpongeBob. His imagination. As long as he stays in an imaginary world on TV, then we are all safe. Squidward tentacles. And we haven't forgotten SpongeBob's neighbor. We know what a squid looks like in real life, but what about this cartoon character? Thanks to Habibbity Nickerson, we'll have the chance to see what he looks like, and by the look of this picture, Squidward doesn't seem pleased that someone reimagined him in 3D animation. With his greenish skin and big head, he looks more like an extra.
This is how internet trolls look. This is how y'all be looking behind the camera. I mean, behind your laptop.
But don't tell him. We just can't
internet trolls. This is what y'all look like, bro.
Weirdness is always fascinating, don't you think? Mickey Mouse. When you think about the real-life version of the Disney mascot, you think of a little mouse wearing pants, don't you? But if you look at the original drawing, you'll see that Mickey Mouse is not like any other. Why is his face so pale? An artist from How to Be a Dad tried to explain this in his artwork. Mickey Mouse doesn't have any hair on his face,
still cool.
And it seems like he also forgot to put on pants, his shoes, and his gloves. Go dress up, Mickey, and try to come back as a cartoon character, if you can. Popeye. The girls thought that they would love to meet a strong sailor like Popeye, and the men wanted to be like him. But wait until you see how Rick Baker imagined him, and you could change your mind. He's a little older than you thought he was. After all, his show started in the 60s, and we are in the 21st century now. You would expect him to grow old, at least a little bit. But no matter what, it seems like he's eating a lot of spinach because this man is still in shape. Even if he is more than 80 years old, we think he would win at an arm wrestling contest against us. Stitch. This creature from Lilo and Stitch is a genetically
they tried to make
extraterrestrial
I gotta
life form,
see.
but no matter where
see.
he came from, we love him to the moon
This
and
thing
back.
about to be disgusting.
We all
Watch.
wish we could adopt him, but you will probably let him stay with Lilo when you see this picture from Boris Kiseliki. In real life, Experiment 626 looks more like a monstrous blue koala, but that is not a reason not to like him.
Nah, man, he look hella evil, bro. Look how
This strange
evil
creature
he
deserves a
look.
lot of
He
hugs.
ain't cute no
By
more.
understanding what a family is,
Man,
he'll
he
become
bite your
a
arm
loving
off.
little pet.
Talking about give him a
Smurf.
hug.
You know what other little creature
Bite
is
your
blue?
dick
A
off.
Smurf. And this time, we will be less afraid to go near this funny creature as Nate Hallinan reimagined it if we see it in the forest. It seems to be much more inoffensive and adorable. This mushroom-like creature looks like a cute little mouse with the body of a tiny child. But their blue skin is what makes them recognizable wherever you are.
I keep yawning. I'm sorry,
What
y'all.
would you do if you ever saw
I don't
one
know
in
why
the
I keep
forest?
yawning.
We would love to meet everyone in their village, as long as we pay attention to where we're stepping. Philip J. Fry. The Smurfs used to live in the Middle Ages, but what happened to those who live in the future? In Futurama, we are transported 1,000 years later. We meet people that are not completely human anymore. But even the ones who are born in our time look kind of weird when you look at how Miguel Miranda imagined Fry. His tennis ball eyes are huge, and his mouth is pushed a
kind of
little
like
too much
Homer,
forward.
the 3D version of Homer, you know what I mean?
We don't know what his hair is made of, but he's probably not a natural redhead. Maybe this is what happens when you're frozen for 1,000 years. Hubert J. Farnsworth. We can't get enough
the
of
old
Futurama,
guy.
So here is another character from the TV series. Once again, Miguel Miranda reimagined him, and it seems like Farnsworth didn't change. And
why he got
if we
that
didn't
hair
know
coming
him
out his
better,
ears?
we
You
would think that he
shady for
looks
that.
like a villain. He has the nose of
He
a witch and the
does.
mouth of a raven. We also bet that his eyes are huge underneath those glasses. And even though this artist is really talented, it is so strange to think that we never realized that our favorite characters look so strange.
Yeah.
Or maybe this is simply what we will all look like at more than 160 years old. Jessica Rabbit.
Hopefully not.
If there is one female cartoon character that we
snap.
would like to meet in real life, it is
Thicky
Jessica
thick
Rabbit.
baby.
This femme fatale is the woman all
Thicky
the men
thick
want and all the girls
baby.
want to be. But by looking at this picture from Pixeloo, we can't help but realize that these are truly unrealistic beauty standards.
Right?
Her waist is so thin that she could break in two. She must have had a lot of plastic surgery to look like that, and we think that Jessica maybe got a little too much of a facelift around her eyes.
Something.
No matter what, we are lucky that she still lives in the cartoon world. We wouldn't want this beautiful and irresistible woman to steal our men.
Nah, she look weird.
Montgomery
If I seen her in
Burns.
person, I'd
We
be
wouldn't
like,
mind if
this
this
chick
character
is
stayed in
weird,
the cartoon universe either. No one would like this
The
greedy
fuck is wrong
man to
with
be
my
our
cat?
boss and tell us not to forget that we are here forever. But at least this time, Mr. Burns looks less scary than the members of the Simpson family. His skin
I was
is
looking
so
at the
saggy
cat,
that his
and then I
nose
looked
will
down
touch the
and,
ground
oh
in
my
a few
God.
years. But we have to congratulate
Oh
him
my
for brushing his teeth
God.
twice a day for so many years because they look great. Or maybe they're just dentures. No matter what, we wouldn't dare to ask. This man seems to have found the elixir of life, and he wants to keep his secrets safe. Peter Griffin. Here's another member of a family that we
The
can't
dude.
stop watching on TV.
It's a dude
The
that be
characters
talking
from
like
Family
Peter
Guy
Griffin.
look
He
more
looks
realistic than those
exactly
we
like
see in
Peter
The
Griffin.
Simpsons.
You gotta just show a
We think
picture of
that
him.
Peter will look a little less strange, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at how DeviantArt artist Madeleine RJ reimagined him. The first thought that we have when we see him is that he looks like a potato with his round face without a neck. And he's looking at us like we're a chicken that he would like to eat, which terrifies us just a little bit. But just look at his tiny ears, and they'll make you laugh.
Oh
Stewie
shit, he did
Griffin.
have some really.
When Peter is
They
there, the
about to make
toddler
Stewie
is not
Griffin?
far from him. That is because Stewie wants to get rid of Lois. So beware if you see him in real life. This baby might be after you, and you should not underestimate him. As a 3D animation by Pixeloo, Stewie still has
He
a
look
big head in the shape of a
evil
football.
than a
He needs a
bitch.
lot of space in his mind for all those Machiavellian ideas.
Tell me he don't look
and with his
evil.
enormous eyes,
If
he
my baby
can
came out
see
looking like
everything
that-
happens around him. This is one toddler that no one would like to babysit. Buzz Lightyear. You wouldn't think that you would be interested in a toy, but Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story is one handsome man. Brrr. Just look at this artwork from the talented Rayoni Miri. He looks like a warrior ready to save the universe and win our hearts.
That nigga look corny.
This time,
You
the
talking
Space
about?
Ranger hero has a much more realistic
My name's
look.
Buzz
Almost
Lightyear.
like a picture. If you could date one cartoon character in real life, who would it be? Don't forget to tell us in the comments below. We'd love to know more about
I
what
thought that was the end.
Pikachu. Everyone wished that they could catch a Pokemon and make them their best friend. And we actually did a year ago when we all started playing Pokemon Go.
I ain't play that garbage.
Just take a look at this artwork from Color Bleed. We still want to meet Pikachu, but we would like to live in a cartoon universe instead of seeing in our real-life universe.
That thing looks fierce.
This enormous yellow rat looks quite scary and aggressive.
Yeah, that thing
And when we take a look at his tail, we don't understand how nature could have shaped it this way. We would rather see them as cuddly little creatures than dangerous monsters. Don't you agree? Fred Flintstone. Do you want to know what men looked like thousands of years ago? No, this one doesn't look like a monkey, but you'll see that evolution had a lot of work to do since that time. Here is Fred Flintstone as deviant artist Hanna-Barbera imagined him. It seems like, at that time, our jaws were much bigger than our head. Does this mean that food was more important than intelligence? And as we can see,
that's actually a really good observation.
Too.
Because yes, it was back in those days. You know what I mean? That's a really good observation.
As they do. Charlie Brown. Back in our time, Charlie Brown was the hero of a comic strip that lasted for 50 years. It was so popular that they even made a TV show about him, his friends, and his dog Snoopy. But do you want to see what he looks like in another world? Here's how Tim O'Brien imagined him in the world of 3D animation, and by the look of it, he doesn't seem happy in this new universe.
He looks hella sad.
Charlie Brown has a sad look on his face. Please, find Snoopy so that he can give him a hug. It is impossible to be unhappy when a dog is by your side. Mario Bros. Did you know that our favorite video game character is also part of not one, but many TV shows and movies? This is why he deserves a place on our list. Mario was reimagined as a real-life character by Pixeloo. Except for his enormous nose and huge eyes, this one looks realistic, and we have to say that this mustache is still really impressive. We can't wait for Mario and his brother Luigi to save our world. Someone will just have to tell him that he can't jump into paintings as he did in Peach's castle. We don't want Mario to hurt himself by running into a wall. Bart Simpson. We can't stop looking at these weird artworks inspired by The Simpsons. So here is one last one. Bart Simpson was recreated with 3D animation, and once again, we wish he could stay in the cartoon universe because he looks so out of this world.
I'm Team Ugly as well.
The weirdest thing is probably that he has huge lips instead of a chin. But you wouldn't like to see him with his original color. Did you know that the characters from The Simpsons are yellow, so we can easily know that we are watching the show when we're flipping through the channels? This is the only thing missing.
Oh, that's tight. I didn't know that. I didn't know why he made them
20 cartoon characters reimagined.
I had no clue why they make them yellow. Shit, I don't know, bro. I just thought they made them yellow. You know what I'm saying? It's a cartoon. They said, you know what? Instead of making them white, brown, black, whatever, we gonna make these bitches yellow. Like, that's just what I thought, man. But anyway, good little video. Thank y'all so much for suggesting it, bro. Look, they all ugly, but it's cool. They could be a part of Team Ugly with me. You know what I mean? I'm the ugly leader, man. Team Ugly all the way, and I'm the motherfucking leader, cuz. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next time. Peace.